What's going on, guys? My name is Mitch Robs, and today we're going to be doing another video. So today we're going to be going over jail builds, right? We're going to be going over a cheap and efficient one that doesn't use any traps and is a good stall build, and it's just a good way to path them into an area, into a jail, where they can't really hit and break through a wall. So the class we're going to be using, and this is only because it's my preference, there's two different that I'm going to recommend. But first is power-based Nox, right? He's just going to heal your structures up quickly. So 11% of max health every 10 seconds. We're going to have recycling. Granted, you don't have to have recycling. You could probably put really anything. Like, let's see. Recycling. I'm trying to think of like a good perk that would be like a good alternative, but really there's not that many. You could have recycling, lofty architecture, so you increase your building health. Frozen castles, so they walk a little bit slower. Mega base increases your connectivity. Hotfix. This is just for manual repairs if you have to make them. It bombs so you don't die. The reason I picked power-based Nox in command instead of lofty architecture in command is solely because of decoy in case things get a little bit weird. But reverse it if you have more than one person or you feel more comfortable with more base health or wall health, then definitely go for power base or base Nox. But we're gonna go into this 140 retrieve the data. I would do this, but it requires two bases for this to work effectively. So if you get like wall weakening and like shitty modifiers, try to use like go in with two players and use base Kyle and power base Nox. Forewarning on that one. But we're going to go into this retrieve the data and we're going to see how it works. Alright, so now that we're in the game, the first thing we do is just wait for everything to load in the game. So we're going to look at it and we're going to look for our balloon once it actually pops up. So there's our balloon right there. And you can kind of tell that on the map, the center of the circle is going to be the balloon. But I kind of wait for her to tell us where to go. So you get like the little silver bonus medal, but I mean, I don't think it really gives any extra rewards. I just like it. So we're just gonna wait to enter the data site when that medal pops up. So like you'll see a timer pop up and everything like that. I wouldn't suggest building until the timer pops up in the upper center, solely because sometimes it glitches out and just doesn't start. So see, we got the timer up there. That means we can start the mission. And then we just got the bonus find site before Ray. So let's hit this real quick. All right. So let's go find our site. So this is a jail by a member of my Discord, Tui. He shared it with me, and thank you to him. It's a pretty good, nice design. And it splits up the husks, but like the way it works is it splits up the husks and makes them spawn all in like, or not spawn, but all hit like, try to hit one specific area towards the jail, and there's just not enough of them to do that to break the wall because only like 4 can hit at one time. So you'll see, y'all guys will see what I'm talking about. So for this mission, we can actually use metal, which is kind of nice. But we're gonna break all this real quick. So the first thing you want to take note of is the spawns. What we're looking at is a spawn to the west and to the northeast, right? So we don't want to put like our entrance to our jail over on the southeast side, right? Because they won't be able to go in there and they'll just hit on other things. So the first thing we do is we make a box around our objective. And I might as well just hit start on the mission solely because I'm solo. But so we have a box around it. Now we find where we want them to enter the jail. So we're going to put it on this north side just because it's in between the two spawns. All right. We're then going to add edited floors on every side around this except for on the box side. And we're going to edit these floors like this. We're then going to place a wall right here and edit it into a triangle. You can leave it as full walls, and I suggest you guys do if it's a little bit more open, like on this side, like sure, we can leave it as a full wall. But on this side, I didn't leave it as a full wall solely because, like, in case weird things happen where they walk over this way, I want them to be able to path through. But we're going to upgrade all of this. We're then going to add a cone. This cone is facing upwards, or not upwards. It's going to be facing towards the west. We're going to add a cone this way. Cone facing the south, cone facing the southeast, and cone facing the east, right? And we're going to upgrade all of this, right? So what's going to happen is we're going to upgrade all of everything, right? And their easiest pathway is going to be walking over this little pyramid into here, right? And they're going to want to attack that wall. Okay? The next thing we're going to do, and this is the part that like really makes this build work, is we're going to place a floor here, and we're going to edit it into a little diagonal floor like this. So you just take the sides out of two of them. And what this is going to actually allow us to do is things are going to drop into here, and they can only hit this right side of the wall. What that's going to allow us to do is you're going to line up all the husks because a lot of husks can't fit in this little corner. So a lot of husks just aren't going to be able to hit anything. And that's how this build really works. So let's upgrade all the things real quick. Ba-doop, ba-doop. I like running recycling on this solely because it helps get the expense back, and since it's only in metal that we're investing into this build, like you're getting a good chunk of your metal back that you put into it, so you're not really expending too many resources on this. Granted, you'll be expending more than you actually like put in, but I mean, 500 metal really easy to farm versus something like a bunch of quartz and stuff like that for the old jails. So this is actually way easier to jail nowadays than it used to be, or I should say less expensive. Because like using a stun lock jail before the update was just really, really stupid easy. But I mean, heck, we're gonna get away with this. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna put banner down back here. Okay. We're gonna put banner there. When we shoot this down, I'm gonna place a floor here and base down, and I'm gonna upgrade it. Then I just can decoy them if I really want to walk around. They should all end up in here, and our base should work. So we're gonna shoot it down. All right, and now the hush should start spawning. Right, they'll come. They'll walk up in here. I suggest not standing on this. I just want to upgrade it once. Solely because of assassin husks, but we're gonna die a lot, or we can just make a box right here. We can do this, and they're just all gonna walk in there. But yeah, I mean, if you get some hitting on the side like that, it's really no big deal because they're not gonna break through. But the big thing to look out for is riot husks, and I usually just take like a mythic launcher or something and shoot them. But yeah, you'll see like husky husks there. It's not too big of an issue unless there's like multiple piling up. But the reason we run like hot fixer in this loadout is in case you do get like riot husks and husky husks, you kind of want to like, I'm not gonna say eliminate them, but you kind of want to like deal with them a little bit. Oh, we're just gonna decoy them all into here, right? And now we're good to go. Our jail is done. Congratulations, we won the mission. They're not going to be able to break through this in time. See how a lot of them are just standing still and not doing anything? That's the entire function of this jail. But yeah, so like you can go resource, you can do whatever. It's just super easy to jail now. That's the thing I really wanted to showcase. And like we do have our panic buttons, so we have like banner and we have slow field and stuff in case things do get weird. So one of those things is if a riot husky is here, then you kind of want to have like your banner and auto heal ready, so you want to be able to heal stuff. So I'm gonna get away from the objective because those lobbers are kind of loud. But yeah, I mean, we can just go off and farm and everything like that. It's kind of just stupid how good this is. I hate those love lobbers, by the way. They're so loud. But hold on, we'll go show you guys. As you guys can see, we're 4 files in, and they really haven't damaged the wall too much. It heals up to full. That's how you know it's working. But yeah, we can just sit up here, but I kind of want to get some good footage real quick. So what we're going to do is this. So yeah, we're just sitting here watching them. I mean, I don't get what Epic was trying to do with their jailing change, but they made it way easier to jail, which is just dumb, I think. Look at that. They're all just sitting in there, and even if you like are panicking and like, oh no, they're gonna break through, you just drop a slow field. Even though I just sucked at that one really sucked. You can just drop a slow field and place a banner down, and it'll heal it up. But yeah, this shoutouts to Tui again. He showed me this from my Discord. Real big bro, and this jail build's super effective. Like I said, wall weakening. You're gonna need another player in the game with base Kyle as well. But you actually don't need anything special, no traps or anything. You just need base Kyle and power base Kyle or power base Nox. It's super like I don't get this. Like how did it come to this? How did this game come to this where we can just easily like put base down and win the mission? It doesn't make sense. We don't need to trap or anything. We can just kind of put base down and it works for us. That's like the kind of oversight that they probably should look into in either reverting or like fixing something, right? Because I don't think the 5 crowd control hits were really it, if I'm being honest with y'all. Like, how did this fix what you guys were trying to accomplish? Look, half of them are standing still. Like, they just gave up on life. And, like, even if I am in trouble, right, I can put a decoy down and slow field and banner. Those should suffice. Nothing else is going to spawn because I haven't killed anything. And even if I do kill the Riot Huskies, I had a Husk that was a mini boss, and it literally didn't break a single wall the entire time in the mission, which is stupid. It's a mini boss. It should be able to break your stuff. It should pose a challenge. It doesn't. But yeah, I mean, I'll speed this up real quick. There's no use in blabbering for the next like 7 files. But yeah, this is the easiest jail build that I've seen so far, and works really consistently. So time skip. All right, so as you guys can see, I've just been casually sitting here from collecting from base and just letting the love lobbers throw at my walls. They're not doing any damage. The husks in the jail aren't doing any damage. As you guys can see, all the walls are basically full health. Just dumb. I'm gonna drop a slow field in here, because why not? Oh wait, I misplaced it again. Keck. But yeah, I mean, this is the new way to get rewards. This is ventures. This is how you do ventures now. So much fun. Now, granted, I'm not discrediting. If you want to go damage build, by far go damage build, and I do it in most missions anyway. This is just a PSA for those people that miss their jail builds. This is a really super easy way to do it. And it's kind of cheap too. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll probably cut to the rewards right after we finish the mission. But yeah, all the files complete. Nothing bad happened. I just made a box and I sat in it. But yeah, let's check out 210 combat from killing the husks at the beginning. Victory, 140 mission, pretty easy. Granted, like I said, wall weakening, you want to have a base Kyle on your team, solely for the extra build health. But yeah, level 4 chest, and we're gonna load out and we're gonna check our rewards. Alright, so let's get our rewards. So it's gonna be level 4 loot. We're going to be grabbing 158 gold, 177,000 schematic XP, 62 epic perk up. We completed our quest, so 250 lunar tickets. Woo! Haven't gotten lunar weapons before. 100 gold. I don't remember killing that many mist monsters, but okay. And then mission alert rewards. So we got like our storm shard and our fire up. But yeah, that's jail building. Peace.